Welcome to RunJob's presentation of writing an RFI. Okay, we're already in the job here, and we're on the project home screen, and we want to write an RFI. We come down here to RFI. We can do it one of two ways. We can either click on this Create New button, or we can go into Manage. Let's just do it that way. We go into Manage, and we see we've already written two RFIs. We want to write another one, so we can click on this button here which says Add. Click on that. You click on the Add button like I just did, or you could have clicked on Create RFI back on the project home screen. Doesn't matter. This takes you to the same screen. So here on Create RFI, what's the title of our RFI? Thickness of sidewalk. The date populates here automatically. In the project setup, you already told RunJob who you are. You're ABC Contractors, General Contractors. You're Bill Martin. You've already told RunJob who your client is. So you want to send this to ZZC. You want to send it to Bob Knight over there at ZZC or ZZ Construction. Drawing reference, this is on drawing S-104. Specification reference, well, there really isn't one. This is a drawing issue. We just put not applicable there. Another reference. Perhaps this became a little bit more confusing out in the field, and this was another reference was discussion today with engineer of record. Time impact, no time impact. Cost impact, well, maybe. Depends on your answer. The question is this. Let's see. Above drawing shows a 4-inch thick sidewalk. The engineer today said he wanted the sidewalk to be 5 inches thick. Please confirm the thickness of the sidewalk. The answer you'll put in when you get it back, and you're going to send this off to, or actually it's going to be answered by ZZ Construction by this guy Bob Knight. You don't know the response date because you don't have it. You're done. Go ahead and hit save and print this RFI. Comes up on screen. There it is. Everything is in here. Your letterhead comes up. The request for information is numbered. The date comes in. The RFI title. Who it's going to. Job number, job name. Here's your question. Drawing number, drawing reference S104. Spec reference, not applicable. Maybe another reference here, discussion with the engineer record. Here's your question. Above drawing shows a 4-inch thick sidewalk. Time impact, no. Cost impact, you said was maybe. You print this out and then you sign it and you email it, fax it, scan it, hand it off to this gentleman Bob Knight, and you're done. So let's save and exit out of here. Eventually the answer is going to come back, right? So the answer comes back. Let's say you got it on the same day. He just called you back and gave you the answer. Come on in here. The answer is, please build to 5 inches thick. He responded today. Save and exit. So there you have it. Your RFI has been asked on the 10th. Time and cost impact here. There's two ways you can actually track this. You can hit this little printer icon right here, which produces a log. RFI number 3, the request date, time and cost impact, and the response date. Or there's another log available to you back out here on the project home screen. RFI, create new, manage, go over here to print log. This will actually give you the whole question and the whole answer. So here you have 3 RFIs on the project, and here's the one we just worked through. RFI number 3, thickness of the sidewalk. You can see the question is here, who the question was by, and then the answer, and the answer by. And up here in this shaded area, you have the real basics of the issue, which is the title of the RFI, the requested date, the time impact and or cost impact, and the response date. It's all there in one sheet. And this, of course, is very handy when you go to meet with a client on a weekly basis or whatever. You can bring in either of these two reports, and you can have everything right there at your fingertips, especially when items aren't answered. you know, if this is blank, you can say, hey, Mr. Owner, how come I don't have an answer yet to RFI 3? I asked it last week. I still need an answer, please. And that is pretty much how you generate an RFI and track its answer.